First of all, if you can do your little comments, your little side comments in front of the team, you can be addressed in front of the team. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Miss May, also known as One Fab Teacher. So today's chat is all about how we handle difficult coworkers in our working environment, specifically for teachers, because I get this question every so often. It pops up often. Miss May, can you discuss how you work with difficult coworkers? Yes, I can. Let me tell you, I can. So I've been teaching, this is year 19, and I have come across circumstances where I have worked with some difficult people in my career. I just have. So the first thing I'm going to say is, I guess the first tip, I'm no expert at this. This is just how I've handled situations and how I suggest that you could handle them. I'm sure there's plenty of other teachers out there that can give you this advice, but for me personally, one, we have to remember that everybody's not going to like you, and you're not going to like everybody, and that is truly okay. Once I realized, you know what, everybody's not going to like me, and that's okay, because I don't like everybody. Like, everybody's not for me, and I'm not for everybody. Everybody doesn't like my personality, but at the end of the day, what helps me get through it is I don't care. I truly, truly don't care. I don't care who likes me. I promise you that. I love the people that I have around me. I have a small circle, which I like and I prefer. And then I have my family that I'm very close to, and I'm good, and I have my coworkers, that I work with. Some become family, some become just work buddies, and that's okay too. But you will come across people that don't like you, and that's okay. So, I'm going to say, for my first tip for you is to please internally just tell yourself and remind yourself, everybody's not going to like you, and it's okay, because you don't like everybody. I haven't liked everybody that I have had to work with, and I've worked with some very difficult people in my career, but we have to respect one another. I may not like you, you may not like me, but you will respect me just as much as I will respect you. So respect is what I ask for. I don't care if you don't like me. But one thing what you will do, though, is you will respect me. I will demand my respect, because everybody should be respected. So, quick little story. I've come across times in my career where I've been on teams where I share an idea. Okay, I've shared an idea before, and it's like either in the middle of me talking, so one, interrupting me, or when I'm finished, it's because y'all know me. Well, most of y'all know how I am as a teacher. I'm very animated, very just lively. That's just my personality, period. And so I've had teachers say to me, well, how do you do all that? I don't have time to do that. I can't do that. I'm not doing that. Just very rude, just very rude. And that's fine. One thing about me is I will share. I've never been that teacher that wants to do all the projects and make her class look all amazing and wonderful, and everybody else look like, I'm not that teacher. There are teachers out there, trust and believe me when I tell you, who want to look like the shining star. Oh, look at me. Look what I did. I'm not about that life. Never have been, never will be. I don't need that attention. I do what I do. If you see it, great. If you don't, sorry, whatever. So I've had teammates be that way towards me, or say things behind my back. Like, I don't know why she does all that, or how does she have time to do all that, or just little side comments, okay? And then you say it in front of the team, okay? So, how I address things, because I'm not one to talk behind your back and say stuff behind your back and get all worked up. I'm going to address you face to face, okay? Human to human, okay? Woman to woman. I mean, we gonna do this, okay? So I suggest, number 2, after the fact of, one, realizing that everybody's not gonna like you, and you're not gonna like everybody, and that's okay. Number 2, I highly suggest you approach, calm down, get yourself calm. Don't approach the person until you feel calm and like you can really address the issue without getting worked up. That's what I have to do, because if I'm upset, I get worked up, and it's best that I fall back, think about it, sleep on it, whatever I need to do, and then come back. So basically what I would do is, the next time there's a team meeting and you're sharing ideas before the meeting starts, I highly suggest that you have that discussion with the team in front of the team. Because first of all, if you can do your little comments, your little side comments in front of the team, you can be addressed in front of the team. Okay? Very respectfully, but I'm going to address you. So I would address the situation, and I would just basically be like, look, before we start the meeting, I just need to address, some things. And then you just address it. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I feel. This is what happened. The last meeting that I had, so-and-so, I noticed that these were the comments that you were making. I'm just here to share my ideas. And I just ask that you respectfully just listen to them. Because to me, if somebody's sharing an idea, whether I'm going to do it or not, whether in the back of my mind I'm thinking, I'm not doing that, I would never make somebody feel less of a person because I'm not going to do something that they have shared. We're all different. I don't have to do everything that my colleagues share. I don't have to. And so for me, I'm going to sit there and be respectful and just listen. Sometimes I take the ideas and roll with them. Sometimes I don't, because sometimes maybe I don't have the time, or two, I'm not very interested. That's life. It's okay. I don't expect everybody to take my ideas just because I'm one fab teacher. I don't expect everybody to take my ideas because everybody doesn't roll like how I roll as a teacher. And that's okay. But I would definitely address that person and let them know how you feel. Now, my team now, we're very good about having team norms, and there's no getting on your cell phone acting like you're uninterested, like you're not interested in what someone has to say. There's no whispering to somebody, having side conversations while someone is talking. Like, we are very respectful to one another, period. And there's 8 of us. So I would definitely try to establish team norms. One thing I noticed too, I feel like I might be starting to ramble a little bit going off, but I just really feel, I feel like it's really sad how teachers, there are some teachers that can come off as they're all that, their way or the highway, I know it all. It just drives me crazy. And I cannot stand that when there is someone on the team, whether they're first year, second year, 30th year, everybody should be respected. We all were a first year teacher before. So why do some of us try to act brand new? Like, I got it all. Oh, I'm all. Y'all, I've learned great things from teachers that are just starting in their first year. I still learn from those type of teachers. I learn from teachers that have been teaching for 10 years. I respect everybody in this game. And it just irritates me because somebody left a comment and said, like, they feel like their teammates make them feel low or beneath them, and like what they share isn't valuable. And that is very sickening, because there's no I in team. Like, my school, in first grade, we got number 1. We received the number 1 score. Like, we're number 1, okay, in all of the elementary schools in math. Why? Because we're a team, not an I. I'll be back. Okay, my bad, y'all, but I had to take that phone call. But again, like I was saying, like my grade level, we received number 1 because we are a team. Not just one person got that number 1 for us. We are a team. Everybody has something to contribute to your team. So that's number 2. Number 3. Just as much as you can, stay away from the negative energy. I mean, as a team, you have to meet, and that's fine and dandy. But like, when I've been on teams where there have been a couple of people or one person that I just don't gel with or vibe with, I just try my best to stay away from that person as much as I can. But when we come together collectively, I do what I have to do. I put on the smile and do what I have to do. But I keep it moving. Surround yourself around positive people. My goal, my suggestion is find someone or a few people or a couple people on your team who you feel like you can go to, you can trust, you can vibe with, and just talk to them about it too, because they could possibly help you with the situation as well. But number 3 is just stay away from them as much as you can. That's just how you are. I mean, I try to be as nice and kind to people as I possibly can, but sometimes people can try to get you out of your character. Okay. So that's number 3 for me. I would just do your best to try to just stay away, like, from that person. But whatever you do, I feel like as an individual, never make yourself feel like you're not good enough. Never put on this facade like you're not good enough. And oh, poor me. You better hold that head up high, boo. Okay? Look around and demand the respect. Okay? So that is my suggestion, my biggest suggestion. Like I said, 1, realize and understand everybody's not going to like you, and that's okay, but demand the respect. You respect them, they respect you. Demand that respect. 2, be respectful in a very calming manner. When you have cooled off or you have cried or you've been angry, whatever the case may be, and then you address the person. And I have no problem with addressing people in front of people if it was done in front of people, because I don't need any lying saying I did this or I said it this way or that way. No, everybody's going to see how Miss May said it. This is how Miss May said it. So let's be grown. You was grown enough to make your comments in front of everybody. Then you're grown enough to be addressed in front of everybody. You feel me? And then 3, I just stay away from that person as much as you can, because the more you're around people that are negative like that towards you, that negative energy will get to you, and you don't want that to happen. So I hope that little piece of information has helped you, those of you that are struggling with that. And my message, if there are teachers out here that are watching me who are that way, meaning demeaning of others, not respectful of others on your team, on your campus, whatever the case may be, like you don't feel like they're valued enough, I suggest let's check ourselves a little bit, because everybody was a first year at something. Everything that we do in life, there's always been, this is my first year. This is my first time. We've all been in that boat. Nobody starts off, 20 years of experience. How in the heck is that possible? It's not. You got to be a first year and then build your way up. So, anywho, I hope that helps y'all. I really do, because I know I've been in that situation before, but that's how I've handled those situations. And I'll be honest with you, I've received my respect, period. And you don't have to be all about it. You just have to build that confidence in yourself and realize that you contribute to the team, and that your opinions matter. Your ideas matter. You just have to tell that in your mind. And then, as always, give it to God. Give it to the good Lord. You pray about it. You pray for those people. It's hard, but pray for those people that are not kind to you. Pray for them. So, all right, guys. I hope that helps you. Don't be afraid to confront. Sometimes it is difficult to have those hard, difficult conversations, but those difficult conversations, they have to happen. They just do. All right, love. So don't forget to always pray, as always, because God will always truly make a way. I love y'all so very much. Bye.